Hi readers, welcome to the State Times office. I'm Juliette Price, I'm the editor-in-chief, and I'm here with Ari Satie, our news editor, and we'll be doing a little special edition today about the 2010 midterm elections. So Ari's first going to talk to you guys a little bit about the races that happened in New York State.
All right, so New York State elections, Cuomo won by 2/3 comfortably over Palladino. Attorney General Schneiderman came close to the wire, and at one point they were thinking about a recount, but he stole it. Senators Gillibrand and Chuck Schumer, they both kept their seats by pretty large margins. So New York State is comfortably in the blue.
All right, great. In terms of national elections, we did have the 2010 midterm elections. A third of the Congress was up for grabs, a number of House seats as well as a bunch of seats in the Senate. By now, I'm sure you've already heard that it was what we can call a wave election. What that basically means is one party taking over a considerable amount of seats and taking control of either the House or the Senate. The Republicans won enough seats in the U.S. House of Representatives that they are now in the majority. Basically what that means, it's nothing too crazy. They are going to have control over the legislative agenda, making committee appointments, things like that. These are things that happen every single year. We don't usually hear about it because a lot of elections haven't been wave elections recently, but so that's why everyone's talking about that. In terms of the Senate, Democrats do retain the majority of the Senate. It's a very, very slim margin. Right now, we're talking to you guys Thursday afternoon. Alaska has not been called. Alaska, a very interesting race with Lisa Murkowski. She was the incumbent Republican candidate. She got challenged in the primary by a Tea Party-backed candidate, Joe Miller, who actually won the nomination, but she vowed to run a write-in. Now what that means is that when voters go to the polls, they literally had to write in her name onto the ballot. Her last name is Murkowski. It's a little hard to spell. Right now, 41%, with 100% reporting, 41% of voters did vote for a write-in, but now poll workers have to go back and figure out how many of those are actually her votes and can legibly say Murkowski. So still stuff waiting to be called, but it looks like she might win that election. So that's all we have for you here. We hope you learned a little bit about the 2010 election, and be sure to pick up next week's issue of the State Times.